Family, this your boy Sasha Dunn, and this is another episode of Food for Thought. And today, the topic I'm dealing with right now is going to hit a little close to home because a lot of us think of this, which is the end of the world. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of our minds are caught in this whole thing of end of the world. And I don't want people to think, oh, this is going to be a conspiracy theory. No, this is not. What this episode is going to be about is, it's just trying to switch your mind from negative to positive. You know what I'm saying? And if your overall view of the world is going to end, in the back of your mind, things going to get worse, that's going to be the thought, and thought become things, and the things going to happen. It's what manifests to your life is negative, because you predicted that it was going to happen, and that's what you're going to see. And I'm not saying negative things don't happen, because negative things do happen to positive people, but then positive people try to see the positive in the negative, because in every negative there's a lesson. You feel what I'm saying? In everything, even in a happy point, there's a lesson. So you just have to understand life in that sense. But to get back to the point of the end of the world, because a lot of people know they're part of this idea of death. I like to call it a death cult, because their whole thing is, oh, you see crime getting higher because the world coming to end, you know. Nah, come on, player, come on. It ain't like that. I mean, things may seem bad, because life is like that. There's never gonna be a point. There's never gonna be a point where things are gonna be perfect, because if things become perfect, then life becomes stagnant, and then life dies out. But once life has to thrive to get better and improve, things get better and things improve. You feel what I'm saying? But to say the world's coming to an end, on what basis you're saying this on? Or because of the wars and rumors of wars? Okay, if you look at the progression of time since World War II, there has not been any major world conflicts. There's been a decrease in world conflicts, except for a couple of states inside the Middle East, Northern Africa. Certain parts of Africa, certain parts of Eastern Europe. There's a drug war going on globally, but world conflicts are being decreased due to the fact of economics, because most wars were fought over land or resources. If you had the resources, they're coming to take it by force. Now there's been war being fought as an economic war, but that's another story. But the point is, war, like with major guns and all of that stuff, has been decreased due to the fact because weapons have gotten to the point of MAD, mutual assured destruction, which is nuclear weapons change the game. Yes, and I know people are like, oh, that's the point where the world's gonna come to the end, but hey, it's MAD, mutually assured destruction. No one's gonna press the button, because no one's gonna want to press the button also, because that's gonna just assure that all of us gonna come to a decimated end. But then even then, that's just gonna be an end to our society, which was probably built on wrong principles to begin with. And then life will still propagate and go on again, because you cannot destroy this world, because you cannot destroy God. Nothing man can create can destroy what God has created. Nothing. That's like saying, come on, B. That's like saying a monkey can destroy this world. Come on, B. It's impossible. You feel what I'm saying? So once you shift your mind from seeing that, okay, now the other point we want to bring up is plagues. Okay, let's look at the plagues. We have AIDS, we have cancer. Cancer is on an all-time high because the food that we consume is better to be desired. We put it like that. We need better. But plagues, if you want to talk plagues, let's talk the Black Death. Black Death, that was something horrible and terrible. You know what I'm saying? That wiped out half of Europe. We don't have that now. I mean, we have these scares. See, the thing people don't realize, what has happened in this world is technology has changed the way we consume information. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that happening, that changed the whole game, because now things can be sensationalized in our mind, like crime, which has been in an all-time low, started since the 80s going down. Crime has been going down, and it's been going down progressively, but the coverage of crime has gone up globally. So now the perception is things have gotten worse, but in reality, things have actually gotten better. You feel what I'm saying? But we're not seeing that, because that don't sell papers, you know what I'm saying? That don't get people clicking on blogs, that don't get people watching TV, that don't get people going on websites. Just good things. Because like, take for instance, let's look at this, food for thought. I bet you people are going to share more fights than they share this video, because people don't share things that talk anything of intelligence or sense. So I mean, but people do. And for those who appreciate this, and I appreciate you for appreciating this, because it's people like us who are going to have to make the change and daily trying to like spread this fire that the world ain't coming to an end, people. It's only going to get better because we have people in this world who want to do better, who strive to get better, and who want to be better. And we all do it daily. So as long as we're doing better, the world will get better, because our world will become better. Our personal worlds will become better. And when that change, that becomes like fire. It spreads. Yep. So, like I always say, family, this can either be ambrosia for your soul, or just some food. I'm talking just foolishness. But hey, I leave it to you to judge. But it is ambrosia for your soul, my dear. Y'all take care. This your boy Sasha Dunn signing out. And always remember, God will up, Jah will never let us down. Take care, family.